about to watch a video that will forever change what you thought to be possible for yourself. But real quickly, I wanted to share something. It's a Monday morning. I'm out here by my pool. It's a beautiful day. And I don't have to be at work. I don't have to follow my boss's orders. But it hasn't always been that way. 6 years ago, I dropped out of the University of Georgia, where I'd received a full ride scholarship. So as you can imagine, all of my friends and family thought I was completely crazy. But I knew there had to be something greater out there for me than working a 9-to-5 job that I hate. So since then, I have been in constant search for the greatest opportunities out there. And I've been able to travel the world with friends and family, all while getting paid to do it. But when I first saw what you're about to see, I was skeptical. And I cannot imagine if I allowed my skepticism to get in the way of checking this out. When it comes to time and financial freedom, what you're about to see has been the greatest opportunity that I've come to.
Success, we had the nice house on the ridge, beautiful view of the Pacific Ocean, luxury cars in the driveway, looked like we had arrived. But definitely on the inside, it was a different story.
I think if Ray kind of didn't stop, we would still be going.
I couldn't see myself becoming a statistic.
I needed to find a way on how I could earn some extra income.
It was tough, and it is embarrassing to say that we were living on credit cards and getting deeper into debt.
As an employee with 2 or 3 jobs, I found out that it wasn't working for me. So I decided that I needed to learn something new. I needed to do something different.
I had a line in the sand moment. I like to call it a line in the sand moment, where I remember coming home one evening, it was about 8:30, just exhausted from the day. And I remember going up to my daughter's crib where she was sleeping, and it just hit me. It just hit me really hard. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. I couldn't remember the last time I really carried her or played with her because I was always gone. That's where I had that line in the sand moment. That's where I realized I couldn't see myself doing that for the next 20 or 30 years. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 4:30 in the morning. I was in my kitchen getting ready to start another 15-hour workday. And I was drinking my cup of coffee, scrolling through Facebook like everyone does on my phone. And I came across a post that had a link. And I clicked on the link, and it took me to a page where I watched a video. And in this video, I saw ordinary people who were building a business on the internet, and they were making money. They were making thousands of dollars online. That's where I really knew, that's what I wanted. That's the results I wanted to have in my life.
We're always waiting for that one thing that we knew was out there really to help people.
The ironic thing is I didn't know anything about the internet. But it didn't matter. I dove in, and ever since then, in my own words, I guess we cracked the code and we put together a system.
I knew that this was going to help us.
It not only gives you the plan, it gives you the tools that you need. It tells you how to use the tools that you need, and it does a lot of the work for you.
Over time, we've been able to develop this system that takes care of 90% of the learning curve for people.
For us, what makes us different is that we truly care about the people in our business, every single one.
It just blew us away. The system has allowed us to earn, 5 figures a month and teach others.
I know I wouldn't have the life I have, and if you could see what we see, the things that we do, the things that we can accomplish now.
I didn't see retirement at all on the horizon, and everything started just falling into place once I made that decision. And that decision just took a split second for me to decide that this is what I'm going to do. And since I made that decision, everything started just falling into place. Everything's working out for me. And I'm just super grateful to be exactly in the position I'm at right here, right now.
It's the people. It's the culture. You can't You can't train a team to develop the culture. It has to happen on its own.
So we spend a good amount of time also talking with people or visiting them or even one-on-one contact. You know, this business is our life, it's our family.
They get welcomed by all the members. It's almost overwhelming. It's not like when first day I started my job, it's not like everyone got out of their chairs in their cubicles and said, hey, congratulations, Ray, welcome. It never happened. But that's what happens when people get started every single day. And it's special.
Just go ahead and take action. Your life will never be the same if you take action today.